still remember the cold, dismissive tone in her voice that day. She looked at me like I was a fool, scoffing at my dreams as if they were some childish fantasy. "You're chasing illusions," she sneered. "That's not reality. Get your head out of the clouds." I felt a sting deep in my chest, a crushing weight of betrayed hope. Her words echoed in my mind long after she walked away. That moment was a defining line. Her rejection, my humiliation, my failure to meet her narrow view of what was possible. I could have curled up in shame, let her words drown my spirit, but instead, I clenched my fists and made a vow. I would prove her wrong. I would build a life that couldn't be dismissed or erased. So I left. I left everything behind. Familiar streets, her voice, the comfort of knowing what was safe, and I chased that impossible dream. I moved abroad, into a world where I knew no one, where I had to start from nothing. It wasn't easy. There were days I wanted to give up, nights I questioned everything, but I worked tirelessly, pushing beyond my limits, learning a new language, building a career from scratch. Each small victory was a quiet rebellion against her doubts. Years passed. I grew stronger, more confident. I created a life I was proud of, one fueled by resilience, grit, and a refusal to be defined by someone else's narrow-mindedness. And when the time was right, I returned. The night of the reunion. The air was thick with anticipation. I felt a strange mix of nerves and pride. As I stepped into the room, I saw her, the woman who once told me I was chasing illusions, standing across the crowd. Our eyes met. For a moment, her face flickered with recognition, then shock. Her jaw dropped slightly. Her eyes widened in disbelief, as if she'd seen a ghost. I walked straight to her, not as the broken dreamer she once dismissed, but as someone who had turned her doubts into a quiet, unstoppable truth. I saw her stumble for words, her expression caught between awe and regret. In that silent confrontation, I realized I'd already won. I had built a life beyond her judgment, against her expectations, and in that moment, I knew I had proven everything I needed to. My dreams, once dismissed as unrealistic, now stood as my reality.